we have Sudarshan Sukhani and Mitessh Thakkar joining us. The SGX Nifty is now picking up some pace. Though the SGX Nifty has really not mattered for our markets, the global cues, etc. The market's been having a momentum of its own, and every dip, small or big, has been bought into. Gentlemen, good morning. Sudarshan, let me start with you. The market clearly on some kind of steroids, right? Just a one-way move. But what next? Do you get a sense that this market could take out 18,000 and trade above that? What should be the strategy?
Good morning, Anuj. Yes, I get a sense that the market should take out 18,000 and for all we know could move towards new highs. So that is not, I mean, I can't predict it. I can just say that given the environment just now, given the chart patterns, new highs are a possibility. Now, what are the chart patterns? For 5 days, the Nifty went into a huddle into a very narrow trading range. First, it broke out of that trading range on the upside. Then there was that significant resistance in the 17,750, 800 area. It broke out of that resistance. So a market that breaks out of resistance levels is a market that we want to be long in. So the idea is to be long in the Nifty and the Bank Nifty both. Keep approximately 100-point stops. So I would give a number, just wherever you enter or from the opening price, keep a 100-point stop, but be long. And today, since the SGX is opening almost flat, it's better to be long at the open itself.
Okay. And on the Bank Nifty?
The same, Bank Nifty has been outperforming. So I would think that it's better to be long in both the indices and then let the market take over.
Okay. Mitessh, good morning. Your approach on Nifty and Bank Nifty today?
Good morning, Anuj. See, broadly, I think, we are now at the upper end of the area when kind of we've seen historically supply emerge. I think yesterday the intra-week high, Anuj, was on the weekly trend line, which Prashant had been highlighting a couple of weeks back as well. So I think getting past 17,925, 17,950, I think would be the next breakout. Till then, I think, I would be slightly slow on the index and use dips to buy into, but the overall bias is clearly on the upside. I think with the sector rotation happening, I think IT could come into play, and therefore I would be looking to trade the Nifty, IT as well as IT stocks.
Yeah, that's something that, I referred to as well. Maybe there's some sector rotation. Mitessh, what about individual stocks?
Yeah. So, Anuj, I have more of buy calls today. 3 buys to a sell. On the buying side is Mindtree with a stop at 3250 for targets of 3400. FSL or First Source Solution, that's a buy with a stop at 113.5 for targets of 124. Concor is a buy with a stop at 730 for targets of 795. And PVR is on the selling side that had some kind of a breakdown on Friday. Keep a stop at 1860, look for targets of 1770.
Okay, and Sudarshan, what are you buying and selling?
Primarily buying. Apollo Hospitals is a buy. It broke out of a small resistance level. Relative strength is strong. Momentum is up. Buy with stop under 43.80. HDFC Bank, surprisingly, very, very rarely comes in my list. It's a choppy stock, but it's a buying opportunity. It's on the verge of making new 3-month highs. That's a buy with a stop under 14.80. I have only one intraday short selling idea, ICICI General Insurance, ICICI GI. It's an intraday short with a stop under 12.43. And finally, another buy, Petronet. It was on Thursday also. The stock has done well on Friday, not broken out yet. Anticipating a breakout with a stop under buy with a stop under 213.